Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here and I'm happy that you're here. So for today, I have a bonus spread for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November 2020 regarding love. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Today, I'm going to begin, Taurus, by pulling a Language of Light oracle card for a monthly theme. Okay, Spirit, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 2020, regarding love. Okay, Spirit, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 2020, regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, November 2020, regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 2020, regarding love. Okay. Okay, you got two cards from Spirit, Taurus. You got Remembrance, and you got Nothing Has Gone Wrong. Okay, Remembrance. Recall your soul truth. You are ready to live your life from the wisdom of your heart. You may have been citing 1111 as a reflection of this. If not, you can expect to be receiving this sign soon. You may see it on a clock, a phone number, a receipt, or in a dream. With this wisdom, fresh and innovative ideas will flow into your mind as new ways to live your life. No one else has to change their ways, only you. Live from your heart, be an inspiration, and discover a new world. Some call 1111 an awakening code. You must have awoken on some level to receive it. It's a sign that you are much more than you think you are. 1111 has many different explanations because we are all asking different questions. There is no right or wrong meaning, but at the heart of 1111 is a loving, intelligent energy that will always encourage you towards your soul, where you will remember the truth of you. Okay, second card is Nothing Has Gone Wrong. Nothing has gone wrong. An obstacle launches new loving requests. In the last few days, a change came out of the blue. It may have felt like your body and mind moved through a crack in reality as your life altered course so suddenly. Deep within, you have been craving change, and this situation brings new and different experiences to your life. You may be feeling a little lightheaded and dazzled by the brilliance of this expanded version of you, but you are doing so well. It is now time to catch your breath and settle into your new outlook. This is an opportunity to look at your thoughts, ideas, and your reactions to your potential success. As you become aware and implement change, you can rise above the limits people or situations have placed on you. This card depicts the trigram of the I Ching, the Book of Changes, with a yin-yang symbol. It is a reminder that everything changes, that nothing can exist on our physical plane without its opposite, and neither is superior to the other. You can't stop anything that has manifested, but you can serve as inspiration to create new paths aligned with your soul truth. Okay, now we're going to move to Tarot. Okay, this is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November 2020 regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 2020 regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 2020, regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Ten of Swords, November 2020, regarding love. Seven of Wands. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 2020, regarding love. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. This is for Taurus, Spirit. Okay, the Hangman. Three of Pentacles. Okay, Two of Pentacles. For Taurus spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Strength card. For Taurus spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. November 2020, regarding love. Knight of Cups. This is for Taurus spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Four of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, your overall energy for the month of November 2020 is Three of Wands. The Three of Wands can talk about waiting for your ships to come in, okay? Under it, we have the Six of Swords, which is also talking about you moving forward and healing from a situation, okay? And under that, we have the Knight of Pentacles, which can talk about you having had a love offer, a very slow one, but a love offer still, okay? Okay, the first row, which represents the recent past, we have the Ten of Swords, Seven of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Swords is telling me that you had an ending. The Seven of Wands is telling me you stood your ground on something. Ten of Pentacles is telling me what your wish is to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. The second row, which represents the current energy or the present, is the Hangman, Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. The Hangman talks about seeing things from a different perspective. Three of Pentacles can talk about you wanting to build something of a quality when it comes to a relationship. And the Two of Pentacles can talk about you going back and forth trying to make a decision about something. So the last row, which represents the immediate future, we have the Strength card, Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles. The Strength card talks about overcoming, like building up your courage and like trying to overcome like fears and build inner strength. Knight of Cups is a love offer. And then the Four of Pentacles can talk about either you holding yourself back emotionally, or it can talk about you holding on to something in an unhealthy manner, okay? So we're gonna first start off by clarifying the Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here, please, Spirit? So, as I said, the overall energy for your reading is the Three of Wands. This talks about you waiting for your ships to come in. So this is telling me on some level, Taurus, you have been trying to manifest something when it comes to your love life. And with the Three of Wands, it's telling me that you planted the seeds and now you're waiting for your ships to come in, okay? So we're gonna move forward and clarify the Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here, please, Spirit? Why is the Ten of Swords here, please? Why is the Ten of Swords here, please? Is there anything else for the Ten of Swords? Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So in the recent past, the first card we have is the Ten of Swords. This is telling me that there was an ending, a death to a relationship in the recent past. So for some of you with this situation, it appears that you may have felt blindsided, even though you knew the relationship was unhealthy and that it was headed towards a breakup. You still felt like the breakup came out of the blue, okay? So this can talk about feeling backstabbed, feeling betrayed, you know, just all kinds of being done wrong with this card, okay? And this card, it can talk about you reeling, still reeling from that breakup in the recent past and trying to work on accepting it. And so this card is Spirit telling you that you need to accept the ending, okay? We have two clarification cards. The first one is the Page of Wands. This card is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So with the Page of Wands, it can talk about messages, you know, someone being curious about you, perhaps you being curious about them, and communication going back and forth, okay? Second clarification card is the Two of Pentacles. This can talk about juggling. So it could have been in this situation, one of the things that caused it to die out and caused it to end was the fact that someone may have been juggling. Like I said, I'm going to read this as if it's your reading, because this is your reading, Taurus. And some of these energies may need to be flipped. So if it needs to be flipped, just put it where it belongs, okay? So with the Two of Pentacles, I don't know who was juggling, but someone was juggling. When this card shows up, that's what it's telling me. Okay, next we're going to move forward to the Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here, please, Spirit? Why is the Seven of Wands here, please? Anything for the Seven of Wands? Anything else for the Seven of Wands? Okay, we have one clarification card for the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Swords. So the Seven of Wands can tell me two things. The first thing it's telling me is this is showing me that in the recent past, you were standing up for yourself in a situation, okay? It could have been, for some of you, that there may have been a third party that was trying to attack your relationship in the past. And this is you standing up for yourself, okay? And it also could be saying that this person who was juggling here may have been getting a lot of attention. And so this card was just saying in order for you to keep this person, you would have had to fight for them, okay? So the one and only clarification card I got was the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords can talk about you being in your head. It can talk about having obsessive cyclical thoughts. A lot of this is just programming, okay? Because it's illusion. What you're thinking in your mind is not reflective of what's going on in reality. And this is spirit telling you that you need to do some mental spring cleaning, go through your mind and sort out which thoughts are serving you, which ones aren't, and getting rid of the ones that don't, okay? Next, we're gonna move forward, clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? This big card, Spirit? Okay. Anything else for the Ten of Pentacles? Anything else for the Ten of Pentacles? Okay. So the one and only clarification card we got for the Ten of Pentacles is the Ace of Cups. Okay. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is the last card that showed up in the recent past. And it's just talking about your desire to want to have a long-term, stable, committed relationship. Like with the marriage, children, the animals, all that. It's going to be different for everyone, you know, on what they want. But it's just telling me that your ultimate goal is to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship, to have a happy relationship with someone, okay? The one and only clarification card is the Ace of Cups. Aces are blessings from the universe, and this is the universe blessing you with a brand new start in love, okay? The beginning of a new relationship. Okay, so we're going to move forward and clarify the Hangman. This card, Spirit. Okay. Why is the Hangman here, please, Spirit? Why is the Hangman here, please? Anything else for the Hangman? Okay, we have several clarification cards for the Hangman. We have the Nine of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So, in the current energy or the present, the first card that we have is the Hangman. So the Hangman talks about two different things. One can be a change of perspective, meaning that you're looking at things from the other person's perspective as well as yours. And then it can also talk about you releasing things that no longer serve you. So for instance, if you're harboring, you know, old feelings for an ex, you need to release those. And also, like if you were harboring preconceived notions about relationships, you need to release those. And just anything that's just not serving you, any kind of stagnant beliefs that are keeping you stuck, like in this Eight of Swords energy, okay? Okay, so we have several other clarification cards. So the first one is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is just telling me you're kind of like in a pity party energy, kind of like a love sucks type energy, and that you're living in the past, basically, excuse me, and looking back at things that happened and wishing you could go back and change them. But if you can see with this card, the guy is so busy focusing on the past that he's ignoring the opportunity that's right in front of his face. So Spirit wants you to get out of this energy, because all you're going to do is perpetuate more of it, okay? You can only heal the past and move forward from it. Next clarification card is the Four of Pentacles. This card is telling me this is the fallout from what happened in the past with that Ten of Swords, with that ending. This is telling me that you are holding yourself back. This can talk about you kind of being like emotionally unavailable, kind of guarding your heart because you've gotten hurt in the past. And I can understand why you would feel like that, but this goes back to the Hangman. This is telling you why you need to release it. Release this stuff, because this is how it's making you show up as someone who is shut down and emotionally unavailable. Okay, next clarification card is the Nine of Swords. So this card is letting me know that for some of you, and some of these storylines, some of you were in a situation where you were being cheated on, okay? Because this card can talk about cheating, and it's talking about you feeling stressed, upset, having nightmares, losing sleep, crying, and just being fearful of the situation. But a lot of times with this card, we make mountains out of molehills, and I'm not trying to downplay your hurt and your pain. I'm not saying that what happened wasn't devastating for you or anything like that, but I'm telling you that a lot of times we can blow things out of proportion with this card. And like I said, it can be something that's not reflective of what's actually going on in reality. We may be blowing it up to be 50 times, 100 times worse than what it actually is. And with this card, this can also talk about you living in the past and, you know, ruminating over old mistakes, wishing you could go back and change them. But it's the same message with this card as with the Four of Cups. Spirit is saying that you can only learn your lesson, take the lesson from the pain, heal the pain, and move forward, okay? And the Ace of Pentacles is telling me why Spirit wants you to do this, because they're blessing you again with a second blessing with this Ace of Pentacles. And this is not only for a fresh new start in love, but it's for a long-term, stable, and committed relationship when it comes to love with this card, okay? So you have to get yourself ready. You have to prepare yourself in order to receive this, okay? And the reason why Spirit is giving you this blessing, because they're realizing that you really want to build something. You want to have something, build something of quality with someone when it comes to a relationship. Because look, we have the Three of Pentacles here. We have it here again as well, okay? So for some of you, this can also point to the third party in this situation from the past. But the strongest thing that comes out for me is just you wanting to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship where you can build a quality relationship with a partner, okay? Okay, and then we have the King of Pentacles. This can represent an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This to me is telling me what you desire, Taurus. This is how you desire to come out in the current energy, as someone who is stable, committed, secure, who has, you know, who has a lot and wants to share what they have with the other person, with another person. And then this also talks about, again, your desire to want to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with someone. This is the male archetype of life partner, okay? Even though it can go either way, male or female, but this is the male archetype for a life partner. So you're looking for your forever person, you know, someone, like I said, you can build something of quality with. And like I said, Spirit is blessing you with a brand new start to have that long-term, stable, and committed relationship with someone, okay? Okay, last clarification card is the High Priestess. So this card is all about mysteries, things being hidden. But this to me is just saying that in this situation, your intuition and your guides are telling you need to trust them when it comes to this situation. They're going to lead you to the long-term, stable, and committed relationship that you want and you desire. But you're going to have to do the work to get yourself to open up and not be shut down and emotionally unavailable. Okay? So now we're going to move forward and clarify the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Why is the Three of Pentacles here, please? Anything else for the Three of Pentacles? Anything else? Okay, we have several clarification cards for the Three of Pentacles as well. Okay, we have Three of Swords, the Star, Nine of Wands, Page of Swords, Ten of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Temperance card. Okay, so as I always say, this is the most important card to me in the spread because it tells me exactly what this spread is about. And it's about, this is what is showing me what you've been manifesting and waiting on with this Three of Wands. So it's saying that you're wanting to build a relationship of quality with someone else in a long-term, stable, and committed relationship, okay? Okay, we have several clarification cards. The first one is the Three of Swords. So this is the card that tells me that for some of you, if not all of you, there was a third party situation in the past, okay? Because this card can talk about heartbreak, breakups, separation, but they're three swords. So threes are always telling me about it. And then we have the Three of Pentacles here. So like I said, for some of you, this Three of Pentacles too is pointing towards a third person or a third party that was in the situation. Like I said, you know who brought the third party in. You know who the third party was. I'll leave that to you to decide what was going on with that. But this talks about just a very painful heartbreak and separation, and you were trying to get over it, okay? Okay, and then because of it, the Ten of Wands is telling me that this situation became a burden to you. This may have been a relationship that you once loved at one time, but it eventually became a burden because of the infidelity and cheating. Next clarification card is the Nine of Wands. This is you showing up as the wounded warrior because you've been in a lot of relationships where in the past things that haven't worked out the way they were supposed to. You've gotten in relationships with abusive people, people who don't treat you right, people who, you know, don't take relationships seriously like you do. And this card can just talk about you being very just guarded with your heart and being careful about who you let in and who you don't let in. And this is the energy. You have to get out of this energy because I know something bad happened to you. And for a lot of you, this was very devastating. And believe me, I've been there. But if you don't get out of this energy, then this person, whatever they did to you in the past with this Ten of Swords, then you're letting them win. You're letting them control who you are in future relationships. Okay? So with this card, you might be feeling like you'll never get over this devastation. You'll never get over this pain and this heartbreak. But Spirit is telling you with this card, you just need to keep going because if you see the man has 9 wands, he only needs one more in order to have 10. And that's completion and the ending of a cycle, okay? The next clarification card is the Page of Swords. This can represent an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart. So we're talking Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So this card is telling me two things. Number one, there may be delays in this situation. Okay, so something may not be going as fast as you want it to, or may not be progressing as quickly as you want it to with this card. And then the other thing is it's telling me that someone's watching you online, or you could be watching the other person as well, or the both of you could be watching each other. It's going to be different for everyone. Okay. Next clarification card is the Star. This is Aquarius energy. This is telling me that you're ready to release the baggage from this past situation. It can also talk about a reunion with someone from the past. I don't know if this is what you want or not, Taurus. I'm sure some of you will want it, but some of you will not want it. But it talks about a reunion with someone from the past. And for some of you, a reunion is wish fulfillment. Okay, the next clarification card is the Temperance card. This is Sagittarius energy. This is all about balance. This is what you have to do. You have to balance yourself out. Balance out your emotions, balance out your feelings, balance out the situation, okay? So this is you trying to get your life in order because, like I said, it's all about balance because when you had this breakup with this person, it threw you out of balance and you have to get yourself back into balance so that you can move on with your life. Last clarification card is the Six of Wands, okay? And then this card is telling me that your dream lover is about to enter your life, okay? And then it's also telling me that you're going to be successful and victorious after a long battle. So you're going to be successful and victorious in balancing out your life and getting over this heartbreak from these third-party situations, this cheating, this infidelity, and these lies, okay? We're going to move forward by clarifying the Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Why is the Two of Pentacles here, please? Anything else for the Two of Pentacles? Anything else? Okay, we have several clarification cards. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, Three of Wands, the World, and the Two of Cups. Okay. So the last card in the current energy is the Two of Pentacles. This to me is talking about, like I said, Two of Pentacles can be about juggling, but in this instance, I think that it's talking about you trying to go back and forth, trying to make a decision about your life, like what you're going to do, if you're going to hang on to this pain or you're going to let it go, what you're going to do. Okay, you're weighing the pros and cons of a situation. But it also could be because you have love offers, okay? Because with this Knight of Cups, that's what this is telling me. This is a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. So either you have a love offer for someone, Taurus, or someone has a love offer for you, okay? And then we have this, and then the person that's giving you this love offer with the Two of Cups is telling me that this is maybe someone from the past for some of you. And then two, you have a strong connection with this person, mutual attraction with this card, okay? So this person is your soulmate, whoever this is that's offering you the love offer, okay? Then we have the World. The World is telling me that you're working on yourself. You are trying to overcome what this last relationship did to you. You're trying to get rid of your baggage. You're going through overcoming personal challenges. You're ascending so that you can be on a different path, a better path, and you can attract better quality people into your life, okay? Because the World, once you ascend, you open up a lot of doors and a lot of opportunities for yourself that were not present when you were at a lower level, okay? So with this card, the Spirit is telling you if you keep an open mind and an open heart, you're now going to be in a place where you're going to be able to attract the very type of person, the very type of quality person who you can build a quality life with this Three of Pentacles and that King of Pentacles with, if you continue to do the work and, like I said, keep an open mind and an open heart, okay? Last two clarification cards. The first one is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is the Cancer, not the Cancer card, but the Scorpio card. So this card to me is just talking about someone who is emotionally supportive, caring, compassionate, nurturing, and it's just talking about you being open and honest about your feelings in order for you to have the best outcome in your relationship. And like I said, this is someone who has a lot of love to give. So this might be the person that's offering you this love offer. This might be how they're showing up. Or this could be a friend in your life that's, you know, loving and nurturing and kind to you. It could go, you know, a myriad of ways for everyone, okay? And then the last card we have is the Three of Wands. Again, you're waiting for your ships to come in. There's something that you're trying to manifest with this card. For some of you, it may be a reunion with someone. For others of you, it may be just a new love relationship, but you are, you know, patiently waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, we're going to move forward and clarify the Strength card. Why is the Strength card here, please, Spirit? Why is the Strength card here, please? Anything for the Strength card. Okay. In the immediate future, we have a Strength card. This is Leo energy. So this card is just talking further about you working on yourself with this World card, okay? So it's just talking about you building up your courage, getting yourself together, working on, you know, working on banishing your fears and building up your inner courage, your inner strength, okay? And overcoming any fears that you've had in the past, okay? When it comes to relationships, okay? Now we're going to move forward and clarify the Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here, please, Spirit? Why is the Knight of Cups here, please? Okay, we have one clarification card. It is the Moon, okay? So, with the Knight of Cups, this can represent a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this is a love offer in the immediate future. Again, it came up as a clarification card for this Two of Pentacles. Now it's coming up again in the immediate future. So someone has a love offer for you, Taurus, or you have one for someone, okay? Then we have the Moon. This is Pisces energy. This is telling me that you're afraid, okay? This can also talk about something being hidden, some piece of information that's yet to come to light yet. But to me, the strongest thing that's coming out is that you're afraid. You have this love offer. You know, you've been down this road before. Things didn't end the way you wanted them to. Things ended up in heartbreak, separation. And you don't want to go through that again. But the only thing you can do is try, you know, because if you walk away from it, then you know you're going to fail. Because you're not doing anything to try to, you know, to try to work with it. You have to get past this hurt and pain from this past relationship, because everyone is not going to be like this person, okay? If you've worked on yourself and you become better, you're going to attract different people because you're in a different place, okay? Like I said, it's Pisces energy if I hadn't said that before. Okay, we're going to clarify the last card, the Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Anything for the Four of Pentacles? Anything else? This card, Spirit? Okay. Anything else? Okay, we have several clarification cards. We have the Judgment card, the Lovers. Okay, the Judgment card and the Lovers. Okay, so the last card is the Four of Pentacles. This to me is talking about you still out of this fear that you have with this Moon. This can talk about you in the immediate future, holding yourself back from this situation emotionally, but you cannot do that. I'm not saying throw open the doors wide open and just let someone run, you know, wreak havoc, you know, go up in your heart and tear it apart. I'm not saying do that, but you need to slowly let your guard down. You cannot remain like this and entertain any love offers from any potential suitors, okay? Because there are people out there who are not going to beat at your walls. They're not going to scratch and they're not going to claw at your walls to try to bring them down. And if you ask me, they shouldn't have to, okay? Because like I said, that's what you do the work for, so that you don't make someone else pay for what someone else did, okay? So like I said, I understand you got hurt. You went through things. We all get hurt, like I said, and it's not easy to bring your walls down once you've been hurt, once you've been devastated, once something has blindsided you, like you've been blindsided with this Ten of Swords and this Three of Swords. But that's the obstacle. That's the thing. Can you learn your lessons from the past and move forward? Can you just say, okay, whatever happened with this person happened. We were, you know, different people at that time. They did what they did. I did what I did, and just move forward. But you have to heal yourself, because I said that's the thing with relationships. You have to remain open. No matter how people hurt you, no matter how people do things to you, you need to just, you know, forgive them, move forward. But, you know, keep yourself open, and that negativity that you're feeling, that's for the person that did what they did to you. It's not for the new person, because the new person is just trying to come in and trying to love you. And according to this spread, Spirit is telling me that this is someone that you should be able to trust, because you've done the work to get rid of a lot of your pain and hurt from the past, okay? So if you're doing the work and you're continually working on yourself, and then the work doesn't stop once you get in a relationship, you need to always continuously work on yourself, and the other person needs to too, because that's what keeps the relationship on point. You can't allow, neither one of you can start to slip, because that's when it's going to affect the relationship. The more you work on yourself in a relationship, the better it will be. Okay? So we have a couple of clarification cards. The first one is Judgment. Judgment is telling me that either you, another person, or the both of you are wanting to have a reunion in this love relationship. I don't know if it's this person from the past with the Ten of Swords, or if it's somebody new, but someone is coming back from your past to have a do-over with you. Okay? And then we have the Lovers. Whoever this person is, they're your soulmate. This is the second soulmate card that's popped, well, the third one, because the Temperance is a soulmate card as well. Because remember, we had the Two of Cups show up here with the Two of Pentacles, which can talk about you trying to make a decision about whether you want to be with someone or not. But like I said, if you've done the work, you have to take the leap of faith. You can't just stand on the edge of the cliff and look down and think you're going to figure out things from there, because it's not going to work. The only way you're going to know if you're truly going to be able to deal with it is just to take the leap of faith and try. Okay? So like I said, card is telling me that this is the type of relationship with this person that checks all the boxes. This is Hallmark movie stuff. This is the romance novel stuff. This is like, this situation has the potential to be a great relationship, but the choice is yours, Taurus. You have to decide what you want to do. Okay? So I wish you the best of luck. I hope whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish and you're trying to do, I hope you're able to do that. So before you go, I'm going to pull a couple of romance oracle cards from Spirit to see what else they have to tell you. It's the Taurus Spirit, November 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for Taurus Spirit, November 2020. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, so we got 3 cards. The first one is past life relationship. It says you have known each other before. So, like I said, when I'm telling you that someone's coming back, reuniting with someone from the past, like I said, it may not be someone from this lifetime. It may be someone from another lifetime who's coming. So don't all of a sudden get mad, because I know a lot of people don't like to deal with people from the past, because if it didn't work out, they don't want to go through it again. And I understand that. But this person could be someone who is not even from this lifetime. They could be from a different one. Okay? Next one, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So now that you've been through something that was very painful, it hurt you very badly, you just need to pay attention to the new people that come into your life. And if you've got red flags, then you need to pay attention to them, okay? Last card, stay optimistic about your love life. It says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So remain positive. Just because you had bad experiences in the past doesn't mean that you can't turn things around and they won't be good in the future, okay? All right, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Have a good day, night, or evening. And thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.